Request Mr. J Satyanarayana to come up with his slides quickly, and then one minute each we will say, and then I'll wrap it up. Please.
Thank you. I think this session is about Kal Aaj Aur Kal, but telling about Kal Aaj Aur Kal in 60 seconds is very difficult, but I will try. So this is the digital journey, because I'm a prisoner of my own experience and memory. I have listed only those projects with which I was associated in the last 30 plus years. So some of them, the projects that I handled were pre-IT Act, like 1997. We did the card project at the time. We had to amend the Registration Act just to make it legally permissible to register documents, sale deeds on the computer, and so on. It went on, as I mentioned, from PC to QC, quantum computing. I've been there, probably too old to be, in the scene any longer. So with that, my key point there is, this is the role of IT Act. One ek jhalak mai dikhata hu, those who have not seen it. This is as of yesterday. The ETHAL count shows 50 billion transactions already happened in the last 4 months across the whole country. See the growth since the time I was secretary, and later Arunaji was there, and then how exponentially it's going. So that's one aspect. So whatever we're trying to, see about the act, really it has made a huge difference. Last is a very important, significant slide. I will not spend too much of time, but to expose the idea that, we are going from IT to ET, ET meaning exponential technologies, which is the current thing. So in the World Economic Forum, I have my colleague Arishi here. Can you just raise your hand? Yes. Those who can also network during lunchtime. She's working on this. Is also the shaping the future with exponentials is the theme we are working on in the World Economic Forum, which is the challenges. There are a lot of positive benefits of technologies, these new technologies, but I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about what is in the red as the negative externalities. The increased threat to cyber security, all our encryption, everything gets trivial, when you have quantum computing. All this can be broken in no time. Robotizing humanity, new threats to privacy through IoT and drones. Conditioning human behavior, the way people, behave in the society, or voting patterns, etc., etc. These are all possible with new technologies. Adverse effects on environment, and also because of the specialized nature, concentration of wealth. We have seen it already happen in the digital era. It can happen with much more visibility in the future. So these problems are really going to, descend on the, scene very soon. But how can we build? We have seen also a combined statement on a chat GPT kind of these things by a group of prominent people recently. So how can the proposal on the table is to build a safe future, that means shaping the future with exponentials as a concept. Can we provide for, instead of just micromanaging or trying to provide for everything there, create protocols which various organizations and countries will honor, like Kyoto Protocol on environment. It has brought us somewhere. So protocol-based approach is one thing in the design and development. Second is SRO, which has been already alluded to by Vakul and Arunaji, and PBR, performance-based regulation. A combination of these would need to be the future probably, and certain basic principles, the core principles are stated. Rest is left for the ecosystem to take care of. So we are working on this concept. We'll be happy to share further thoughts on this. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Now